reason why you need to get loud, the reason why you need to make some noise, not just for your own benefit, but the color purple. I almost rotted in that jailhouse. I would have did anything. God knew that God knew I wasn't built for prison. I am not the perfect person for that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, no, I am not. I am not. Listen, I might be big out here, but I'm skinny up in there. They gonna flip my no. Watch it. So there's some of us probably never went to prison, but some of us are in prison in our mind. Because you say one thing with your mouth, but your mind is thinking something else. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other. What y'all know about that song? Now watch this. God is feeling the same way because your body is here with him, but your mind is thinking about your bills. Your mind is thinking about that nappy-head joker. Your mind is thinking about, but God said, I need your whole mind and body, because what I got for you, the world can't take it away. Somebody say, shook it. That the world can't take it away. Shook it. Don't ask where I get it from. Watch this. Watch this. The problem with a lot of us is that we dress like we're free, but our mind's still jacked up. We walk like we're free, but our mind's still jacked up. Paul and Silas, y'all know about the story. Paul and Silas, watch this. Paul and Silas was minding their own business. There go a demon-possessed girl talking about, you are the son of the living God. And Paul like, yeah, okay, shut up, spirit, leave out of her. The spirit left out of her. The masters got the slave masters got upset. Why? Because she was telling fortune, making money. Some of y'all fortune teller want to read your horoscope. I got one for you. Read the Bible. You want to know what your Scorpio mean today? I used to be like that too. Every morning I used to get up. I used to read my thing. Sometimes it be hitting on the money. Sometimes, yeah. Don't try. Sometimes it hit on the money. Sometimes they say, I'm going to have a great day and somebody's going to come to me and bless me. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. But I don't have to be one day. With the word of God, it can be every day. See the difference, watch this, the difference what being locked up in your mind and free in your body will mess you up. Because some of us think that we're perfect in the body because we look like we're perfect. We're talking like we're perfect. But when times get hard, the mind shows up. You want to cuss some folks out. You want to stick your middle finger at some folks. You want to tell your job what to shove it. But when God is on your side, you'll look at it and smile and say, to God be the glory. Can I suggest something to all of us? That should be our new saying for this week. To God be the glory. When something go wrong, you're going to say, to God be the glory. When you go check your app on your phone with your bank and it say negative, you're going to say what? To God be the glory. Yeah. When a doctor give you bad news, you're going to say what? When your car is not acting right, you try to crank it up and you're going to shout. We got to learn how to say, to God be the glory, even when we don't feel like it. Why? Because there's sometimes I don't feel like reading my Bible. There's sometimes I don't feel like saying, to God be the glory. I just want God to show up. And God said, I'm trying to teach you something. Because if you can go through this, you can go through anything. So Paul and Silas, they were minding their own business. They cast out this demon, and then the master got upset and said, hey, listen, fellas, y'all had no business doing that. This is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Y'all had no business doing that. This Joseph was amplified version. Okay, everybody got their version. I got my version. And so what happened was, so he said, hey, let's take them. They seized both of them, took them to the courthouse, and they said, beat them and throw them in prison. They whooped them for doing God's word. Some of y'all refuse to do God's word because you only get a beating.
All right now.
Some of us refuse to do God's work because we want everybody to like us. But everybody is not going to like you because you are a believer of Jesus Christ. Everybody's not going to look at you and say, oh, I like you. There are going to be some people going to hate your guts. But you're going to shout to God, be the glory. Why? Because if God is on my side, I ain't worried about none of y'all. I ain't scared of y'all.
I got your back.
Thank you. Sit down here. Sit down my back. Y'all don't jump up the wrong way.
No, you're right, baby.
I ain't TDJ, but I got security. Now, just joking. So the problem with a lot of us is that we got to understand that we got to be freed in our mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Oh, okay, y'all reading the same Bible. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to change the way you think if you're going to grow. Most of us in here, the reason why we still broke, the reason why we still going through some stuff, and we trying to say, God help me, and we blaming the devil saying, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Devil throwing his hand up and saying, I don't got nothing to do with that. That's all you. That's all. I'll take the credit, but that's all you.
All right.
Why? Because we got to change our mind. Watch this. Paul and Silas was in prison. They changed their mind. Watch this. Their body was in prison. Their body was hurting, but their mind was free.
All right now.
Can I suggest something to all of us? Even though you may be going through some rough time right now, make sure your mind is free. Because it's going to be a mind thing. It's going to be a mind to praise God when you don't have no money. It's a mind thing when the doctor says you got 3 months to live and you still praising God in spite of. It's a mind thing. How about somebody say it's a mind thing? So they was in prison. It wasn't a prison like this. It was much rougher than this, you know. This wasn't, it was much rougher. They didn't have a mattress at that time. It was stone, it was cold, and they was behind the bars of this prison. Nothing that they have done. They didn't steal anything. They only did what God told them to do. Go into the world, preach to Jesus Christ. And there's going to be a time, watch this, there's going to be a time, I don't know when, it may be in the next 10 years, next 20 years, I don't know, but it's going to be a time in America that you ain't going to be able to come here. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to say Jesus' name out loud, and they gonna lock your behind up. I want to know how many people gonna say Jesus' name, but you better get your praise on now. Why? Because it's God is for me. Who? Okay. So they in prison. I don't know, was it Paul or Silas? I don't know, but it's my story. They was in prison. I believe that they felt something. They felt some type of way. I don't care what nobody say. If you in the flesh, you gonna feel some type of way. Especially when you know you coming to church, you praising God, you coming every Sunday, you coming Wednesday and Friday night, you giving God the praise, you worshiping God, you paying your tithe, you giving offering, you doing all this stuff, and now all of a sudden something pop. And you looking around like, God, I'm feeling some type of way. Have you ever felt some type of way before God did? Okay, I'm the only one. Sometimes I feel some type of way. God, I'm faithful when nobody else ain't faithful. And God, this how you gonna treat me? And God said, I'm trying to free you, baby. Watch this. So I believe they felt some type of way. Even Jesus felt some type of way. He said, let this cup pass from me. He was in the flesh. Let this cup pass from me. God, I don't want to do this no more. He saw all the hate. He felt all the sin of the world. He said, let this thing pass from me. Then he turned around and said, not my will, let thy will be done. That sometimes it's okay. It's okay to feel some type of way, but make sure you don't stay in that way. Because a lot of us, we'll get that pity party and we'll stay right there. We'll forget to give God the praise. We forget to throw our hands up. We forget to come to the mercy room. That sometimes you got to know without a shadow of doubt that I'm going to praise God in spite of no matter what happens. No matter what happens, I'm going to praise God. So they in prison, right? They in prison. They done got beaten. They got whooped, right? They all hurting. And the Bible tells me that they was in shackles. What do you do when your body is messed up? What do you do when it's silence? What do do you do when nobody else can help you? Everybody else around you have left you. Everybody said, I'll be there to you until the end of time. I got your back. What do you do when you're all by yourself? What do you do? What do you do? Paul and Silas told us what to do. Paul and Silas said, let's pray and let's sing some songs, because our body may be locked up, but one thing they forgot to lock up is my mouth. One thing they forgot to lock up is my mind. One thing they forgot to lock up is my ear. One thing they forgot to lock up, the praise on the inside. If there's anybody in here that say, I gotta pray on the inside. So they start singing. They start singing. And they start praying. I don't believe they prayed, Lord, set us free. I believe they prayed, Lord, let me be a witness in my tight time. Lord, let me be a witness in my broke season. Lord, let me be a witness to somebody. When they say Paul, start with P, he prayed. Saul start with S, he was singing. But I don't know what songs or hymn they probably singing. This is my story, so I'm going to stick to it. But I believe they sung something like this. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord, everybody. Everybody. I believe they were singing something like that. And something began to happen. But they kept praying and singing. I believe something happened. And I believe they start singing another song. I get joy when I think about. I get joy when I think about. I get joy, 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 joy. I get joy, 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 joy. I believe something began to happen. I think that it was a trembling in under the sail. I believe there was a trembling under the sail. Something began to happen. Can I suggest something about y'all? Even when you're praying and fasting and it seems like nothing happened, can I suggest something to you? Something is happening, but it's up under you. You got to know that when you are free in the mind, you can be shackled and still praise Him. Why? Because God is good to me. So things begin to shake. Why you need to be loud? Because there's sometimes we love hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Gracious Father, everlasting Lord. No. Help me today. Peter would tell you, he got on top of that water, he said then to sink. He said, help! There's sometimes you can't be killed with this thing. You got to scream, help! Somebody shout help! Somebody shout help! The reason why you need to get loud, the reason why you need to make some noise, not just for your own benefit, but the people that's around you. See, God placed them right in the center of the jailhouse, not on the end, not in the another end, but right in the center. Some of y'all wonder, God, why I'm going through this. He's I'll put you right in the center, because when you make some noise, other people are going to be set free. When you make some noise, your money going to be set free. When you make some noise. Y'all like y'all have no family that need to be set free. See, when you have taste and seen that the Lord is good, sometimes you just got to make some noise. Y'all make too much noise. Be quiet. Y'all make too much noise. Be quiet. You shouting too loud. Be quiet. You messing up the neighbors. Shut up. So when they tell you to shut up, you should have been more louder. I hear somebody say, well, preacher, what happened when you're doing all this? Nothing's still not happening. Make some more noise. Just make some more noise. Why? Because what's happening? Well, I'm not going through nothing right now. I'm pretty good. My money is right. I got a job. Everything is cool. I'm driving nice. My car working. I ain't going through nothing right now. But can I suggest something to 5 of y'all? You need to put something in the bank. Because when you go through something, you can still praise him in spite of. Okay. Paul and Silas, they were singing a song, they were praying, and then all of a sudden, there was a shake or earthquake. It was a shake or earthquake, and then before they knew it, their chains fell. They was free. The doors open. They was free. Somebody shout, jump. Jump. Okay, this is my closing of my sermon right here. Jump. Somebody spell jump for me. J-U-M-P. Oh, y'all went to school too? Okay. All right. Jump. Spell jump again. J-U-M-P. Okay, there was a lady, right? There was a lady that just got fired from a job. They called the office. The director of the office called in and said, I'm sorry that I got to let you go. It's nothing that you have done, but I got to let you go. She started jumping up and giving God the praise. So they got scared. They got scared. When people don't know why you praising God, they'll get scared. But don't you stop and try to hide yourself. Just keep. So she started jumping up and down. The director called the security and said, I need you to escort this lady out because she's just jumping up and down. I don't know what she's gonna do. She might just start shooting up in here. I don't know. So she got in the car and she remembered that she had to pay a light bill. So she went to the ATM machine and she started taking $150 out for a light bill because it was due the day before 3. Oh man, Bobby, y'all should have jumped up. Y'all never had your light turned out before a certain time. I guess I'm the only one. So she went to the ATM machine and she tried to take out money and it said, it said insufficient. And most of them, to translate to any black people, you don't have enough money to stop playing with the machine. So she took out the car and she started jumping. The people that's in line thought she was going crazy, but she started jumping and started praising God. She started jumping and praising God. So she went to her car, turned out the car. She got a phone call and said, Mama, the light's out. She stopped right there at the red light. She got in the car and just started jumping. She started jumping and praising God. She started jumping and praising God. She got back in the car. Sister Hannah, she got back in the car and she was riding. Before she got to her house, she saw the paramedics. She saw the fire truck running towards her street. She pulled up. The lady said, the fire department people said, we tried to save your house. Your kids are safe, but your house is gone. She started jumping up. And praising God. The neighbor came and said, girl, why you doing all that jumping? The boss called me and said, you were doing all that jumping. People saw you on the road doing all that jumping. People saw your ATM machine doing all that jumping. So she said, baby, spell jump for me. Spell jump. He said the J represents Jesus. The U represents, he understands my praise. I dare somebody jump up and say, he understands. suggest the five of y'all, Paul and Silas was in prison, and they began to sing and praise him, and something began to happen. The earth began to shake, it began to tremble, but the chains fell off because their mind was free. Look at your neighbor and ask your neighbor, is your mind free? If your mind's not free, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So what happened? You know the story. I believe they were jumping up and down. The God came, prison God came, about to kill himself. He turned around, he heard a voice say, hey, don't do it. We all are here. But God, sometimes God will put you in a situation, not just for you, but for the unbelievers. So stop complaining when you're in tough time and start jumping up and praising. Because God understands my praise. It's your time, it's your season. Stop complaining, start praising. Put a praise on it. Even when you don't want to, put a praise on it. Watch I do this. Now faith is a such thing to hope for, the evidence of things not seen. I don't have to see it to give him a praise. I'm going to give him a praise because I know he's worthy. And if he don't save us, thank you, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. If he don't save us, we won't bow to the devil ways. We won't bow to the Republicans or the Democrats. We won't bow to sinners, but we're going to stand. And praise him. Right where you're sitting. Close your eyes for me. Just close your eyes. I don't have a gun. I don't have a gas. Not gonna rob. Just close your eyes for 1 minute. Please, just close your eyes. You always look for somebody else to help you and to save you. You always look for somebody else to bail you out. God said, if you depend on me, I'll send them to bail you out. That some of you just need to be in a quiet place. Because there's noise all around you. When you're home, there's noise. On your job, there's noise. Sometimes you can't concentrate. And sometimes you just feel like giving up. But I'm here to tell you, you have come too far to give up now. Jesus understands my praise. I heard another preacher say, Jesus understands my problems. Heard somebody else say, Jesus understands my prayers. But the thing is, you got to be first. You got to step out first. You got to step out first. Can you right now, where you just sit in with your eyes closed, can you just talk to God just within? Just talk to God within. Come on, just tell him how wonderful he is. Tell him how awesome he is. Just talk to him. Because we're so busy talking to everybody else, but we forget to talk to him. Who created us? Who molded us? Just talk to him. Just talk to him. This is our prayer line right here. Just talk to him. Can I challenge you this week? You can open your eyes if you're finished talking. If you're still talking, keep your eyes closed. Glory to God. But I would like to challenge every last one of you this week. Not just only talk to him, but praise him at the same time. Find yourself a secret place. And if it's just only 10 or 15 minutes, give it to him. He deserves it. He deserves it. We're going to have to be more